What's up everyone, it's your boy here, JManMoto24, coming back at you with yet another video. And today I'm doing my DRZ400SM mods list. Hope you guys enjoy. Also, if you're new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button as it helps me out a great deal. And yeah, be awesome. And also just a little update. Sorry that it's taken this long to do this video, as it's kind of been rubbish weather where I've been living recently, like heavy wind and rain, lots of rain, like rain everywhere. But anyway, to this video. To begin with, what I've done with this bike is, well, as you guys know, I've done the full FMF exhaust system, FMF Power Core 4, along with the FMF Power Bomb header. And I currently have all the baffle out, because, you know, louder is better and sounds nicer, you know, turns heads. I've done the 3x3 mod, and I've got a better air filter, K&N air filter, it's the best one you can get. And I've also had my bike rejetted with the JD Performance jets, so the bike has more power. Like, if you've got a DRZ and you haven't had your bike rejetted or got the airbox mod, or I highly suggest that you guys go get it. It really does awaken the beast in this bike, and just, you know, that little bit more power can make a whole lot of difference, you know. Like full like new exhaust system, 3x3 mod, jets, and the K&N air filter, it really does change this bike. Like, it feels like riding a complete different bike, to be fair, from stock. But yeah, then I've got the graphic kit, as you guys know, the Motard design. Again, if you want graphic kits, go hit him up. I've got links to his eBay page and his Facebook page in my dirt bike graphic video, so go check him out. The links are all there. I've also got an AS3 performance gripper seat. It's absolutely lovely and amazing. Like before, with the stock seat, like I used to slide around everywhere, but with this, you know, I don't slide around nowhere. I don't slide around at all, which is great, you know. Keeps my ass to the bike, keeps my ass where it should be, like there. And also I've put a lot of Zeta parts on this bike. Like, I've got this Zeta front brake fluid lid reservoir thing, I think they call them. I've got this Zeta clutch lever adjuster and this bit here. I've got Zeta short levers, clutch and front brake. I've got a Zeta engine plug there. I've got this Zeta clutch, no, Zeta front brake cable holder here on the front fork. I've got the Zeta oil dipstick. I've got the Zeta rear brake lid reservoir. I've got the Zeta rear brake clevis there. I've got the Zeta I guess you call them like chain adjusters, I think they're called, like these, this bit here and this bit here. And yeah, I believe that's all the Zeta parts that I've put on this bike. I've also got, as you can see, the skateboard tyres on, or spindle protectors as you might know them as, but basically skateboard tyres, right? Like, I got them front and rear, so if I do crash or drop the bike, you know, the engine's not going to get scratched. But it doesn't stop my plastics from getting scratched on my graphic kit, you know. Then I've got this carbon fibre on the frame here, just so that doesn't get scratched, and I've got it there as well. Well, to be fair, that's a carbon fibre sticker, but the other bit is actually carbon fibre there. And I've got the carbon fibre bit here, again, stop that from getting scratched, and I've got like a carbon fibre sticker there, which is slowly wearing away. I've got what do you call them, handguards on. These were actually just some handguards that I had lying around in the garage, and seems they were yellow and the bike was yellow. I said, perfect. Even though it's like broken there, I don't actually know. I think they were broken when I bought them. Like when I bought them years ago, and they were just like lying around. Then I've got Rentful, what do you call it? Rentful handlebars. I've got a Rockstar energy drink bar pad. I've got, what is that? These Domino yellow and black Cameo grips. Obviously grip and left grip and throttle. Then currently rocking one mirror as my other one was like loose up here, so as opposed to replace it, I just said, you know, hell to it, I'm taking it off. Makes the bike look better. And I've got these DRZ400SM stickers, yellow and red here, and as you can see I put on these spoke, coloured spoke things, like yellow, obviously yellow with yellow, yellow with yellow, red with red, you know, just to make it look nice and give it like a nice little pattern. Got that front and rear, though the rear is it's kind of harder to clean than the front, that's why the front's all nice and clean, and that has just got all gunk all over it and grease and just not fun to do. Like impossible to, well not impossible, it's just I could do it but it would just take a while, you know. Then what else? Oh yeah, I've got this like little Rockstar can sticker there, so that's pretty cool. I've also got a performance horn that literally sounds like one of them, you know, one of them boat fog horns. Well, it sounds like that. Like the literally sounds like that. Then I've got these Showa fork stickers, obviously on both sides there and there. And Motorbro has those, so that's an interesting fact. Then I've got this lovely gold RFX gear lever here, so that's pretty cool. I've also changed the gearing on this bike. Stock DRZ400SMs come with 15-41, obviously 15 on the front, 41 on the rear, but I changed it to 14 on the front and 44 on the rear, just because I like that more power bottom end. Yeah, don't get me wrong, like obviously when you change your gear in, like the higher you go on the front sprocket and the lower you go on the rear, obviously like your acceleration is going to suck but your top end's going to be amazing. But if you go lower on the front and you go higher on the rear, obviously like your top end is going to suck in your front, and your lower, yeah, your top end is going to suck but your bottom end is going to be like absolutely amazing. I mean, this bike, it can go on highways, cruises along nicely at 60, and then like 70, 80, that's when it starts to over rev. Like the fastest I've ever gone in this bike was actually 101 with stock gearing, and that was, yeah, about shortly after I got this bike. I think it yeah, it was 101 from what I recall. Probably could have gone a little faster as I had like my ex-girlfriend on the back. But anyway, that's going off topic. And as you can also see, I actually took off the passenger foot pegs, so those are off just to give that bike that cleaner look. I also took off, well obviously for graphic kit, I took off that horrible little sandwich bag that they have like sitting there, so I took that off. Then oh yeah, I've already mentioned the K&N air filter, got that, yeah. Then oh yeah, I've got a performance battery. I can't actually show you guys, but like a stock battery is like, well it's good but it's not that good. And I've got a Moto Brat battery or something, I think it's called. It's like this yellow one. It basically like you know, it's like just overall better and starts quicker and whatnot. Then forgot to mention I've got a Rentful gold chain on, obviously gold to go for yellow, but obviously I had to change my chain when I was changing my gearing, as the stock chain was, lack of a better word, destroyed. You know, I mean, and you're probably thinking, oh, this guy usually swears, so why is he trying to not swear? Well, it's just in all my videos I seem to notice that I seem to swear a lot, so I'm trying to cut that down. You know, for you guys, and you know, for YouTube and whatnot, so they don't see me as like a bad influence to other people, but you know. Say I got like, my old stock chain was completely destroyed, like stretched, and it gone through all like the adjustments on there, so it was like, don't know how it didn't come off, I don't know how it didn't not break, but it just kept going. But anyway, got a Renthal gold chain on there, so that's pretty cool. Forgot to mention, also got tail tidy. Oh, whoops, no one not showing my license plate. Yeah, I got a tail tidy, as opposed to like that big horrible stock rear brake light, like it's like, what, that, something like that big or something. Something ridiculous. So I got this nice little tidy one under here, so that's pretty sweet. Then what else have I done to this beautiful machine? Yeah, I think it's about everything actually. Yeah, it's pretty much everything. Yeah, I mean, I was gonna actually change these coolant hoses to yellow, but I think that would be kind of like too much yellow maybe. And besides, they're not like braided like this, and like I did ask people and they said that if I got the yellow ones, like if I got them all dirty, it would like kind of look rubbish, so you know. So I kept with the black stock, and they look pretty cool, you know, they're pretty cool. I do know that I will be changing the brake cables on this bike, so that will be yellow braided, and this will be yellow braided, so that would be pretty cool. And yeah, oh yeah, also got a working speedometer now. Like, I bought a new speedo cable, came in the post yesterday, so that all works now. So I guess that counts as, well, it's not really a mod if it's a stock part, I guess. But anyway, I got that on, so I got a new speedo cable, and yeah. And obviously, like as I said in my first motor vlog, like I did have a countershaft oil leak like last year December, which made my Christmas kind of crappy. So you know, I got new countershaft like rebuild in there. Also got a new stator last year, as my one was fried, and I got a new regulator rectifier, which is this thing, last year, so that's good, as this underwent pretty much a full electrical rebuild last year, so that was fun. And well, it was fun after, it was fun now, but it wasn't fun like at the time. You know, I'd be sitting in traffic and all of a sudden my bike would die, and the only way for me to start it would be to bump start, which just, you know, trying to bump start a 400cc dirt bike, it's not exactly fun. Especially when it's cold and it's raining, or it's like a heat wave, you know, it's not fun, it's just not fun. And yeah, that's about everything I've done to this bike. Hope you guys enjoyed, and if you haven't already, be sure to like, comment and subscribe. And yeah, as always, have a nice day, and ride safe. See ya.